nyo, which mayroon tayong mga opisyal, pati na si Lene, na we lose the international assistance. Yun na, mamili kayo. The crumbs of the favor ng ibang nasyon, mag-asa lang tayo sa assistance nila, or we make a stand that this country has to survive, that this country must see to it that the next generation is protected. Because if we don't interdict this evil of drugs, ang mga anak natin, ang mga apo natin, reckon from where I stand now, kawawa sa droga. It was not until I became president na nakita ang natin yung widespread danger ng. When I was mayor, I knew that it was serious. But insofar as I was concerned, I was only protecting my turf to protect the people. Nung presidente na tapos piniga ko na lahat, lumabas na by the tens of thousands. And this human rights, State Department, EU, and Obama can simply say, you know, a violation of human rights. He must have forgotten that 3 years ago, General Santiago was the PDEA head. In that survey, Santiago said, there are already 3 million addicts. Dito sa akin, 700,000, 800,000, it's still counting. Every day there are surrenderies. And I expect that by the end of the year, we would have reached or breached the 4 million mark. What is very sad is that when I was in Laos, I had a talk with President Widodo. And I asked him, ilan ang drug addicts mo, President? Sabi niya, by latest count, 4 million. Mga dako sa langit, sabi ko, patay ang Pilipinas. You know, the Philippines is not as big as Indonesia. Indonesia by far is the biggest the country here about sa ating east of Asia. It has about 240 million people. Tapos, ang ating country is only, I mean, of course, many islands, a lot of coastlines, but pareho na rin tayo, 4 million. Somebody can give the tikas pahinga? Just relax, you're too stiff there. So, anong gawin ko? Hindi ito makayaan. Lahat ng sindikato pumasok na. What is very sad, and I would like to lay down the predicate. Adre, wala akong hinihingi sa inyo. I do not ask for your loyalty to me. I do not need it, and I don't want it. Stay loyal to the flag and to the Constitution. Pero pag nawala ako bigla, o by chance, the problem would outlast me. Sabi ko sa military, pati ko, you know, ang ating politika is, di mo maintindihan. Narco-politics has entered the picture already. The fact that the Lima, which is really true, huwag na tayo magbulan. The Lima was financed by drug money inside the National Penitentiary. Kung ang prisuhan mo mismo, putang ina, factory na ng drugs, tapos may mga tao po magsabi na, like Obama, pontificating, alam ba niya na mismo sa prisuhan, ang Secretary of Justice mismo ang manager. Kinabit pa niya lahat Tapos, ayan, Then, pagka nalinis ko na yung listahan, no, wala kayo, I will publish it. There are about 4,000 to 5,000 barangay captains. Marami pulis. Huwag kayong masaktan, pero yan totoo. Kung gusto niyo, kunin niyo yung listahan kay Bong. Sinira talaga ng droga. Not only destroyed the politics, nag-narco-politics na tayo, ito, pinareview ko na ito. Ito galing sa inyo, galing sa PDEA, galing sa puro pulis to. Mga to the country. Protector, ninja group. Puro pulis, ano? PDP. SPO4. Pulis yan lahat. SPO2 yan. Let me lecture Obama and the rest. It's not an ordinary fight. In itself, by itself, ang gobyerno nag-aaway na sa loob. Marami ang mga local officials, barangay captains, pati police. Tapos they have the goal, sabihin pa sa akin, human rights. Hindi ito sa kanila, ang kriminal atin dito, magpapatayan tayo na mismo. So we are fighting for self-preservation. Hindi ito madala ng istorya. Marami ito, lalaban to, puro police, and they are distributed all throughout the country. How do you suppose malinis mo kaagad? Ang hindi nila naintindihan, ang problema, hindi kasi nila nagtatanong. Doon ang kalaban nila talaga, mga drogista. And nandiyan sa Mexican-American border, mag-away dyan, there were 60,000 namatay dyan. Atong 700, sige na sila na count. Hindi talaga nila alam na lalaban yan. Sabi ko, today I will lose another 2 policemen all throughout the country. Araw-araw yan. Dada na punta ako sa Cagayan de Oro. Sumabog yung, mayroon siyang armor, pero dito talaga tumama sa yung boundary. Pagkatama, tumalsik dito, nasira yung laring. I could no longer talk. So I have to find a program to yung tinamaan sa spine. It's not easy to be it's not easy to fight this. Kung salvage, kung extrajudicial killing, di wala sanang pulis mamatay. Titirahin mo lang naman sa likod. Bakit mo pa harap barilin ka? Yan ang may problema tayo. So pag nawala ako, kasi kung gusto niyo talaga tapusin natin ito, it has to be during my time. Because somebody is there to protect you. Hindi ako papayag na makulong ka kung mamatay-matay ka ng walang dahilan. Not also for the military. na sumali na sa bakbakan. Walang makukulong sa iyo. My orders are very simple. Papalit-balik ko. Tapos putol-putulin yan eh. So ang makinig ng Obama, I will kill you. Hindi, alam mo, if you do drugs in my city and destroy the youth, I will kill you. Wala, putol yun eh, I will kill you. Ito naman mga kala mo sino, tinuturuan pa tayo. Walang makukulong sa iyo mintras ako ang... I will not. Go out and hunt for them. Arrest them. Kung pwede, kaya pa. But if they offer a violent resistance at naalanganin na ang buhay mo, putang ina, huwag kang magpakamatay, patayin mo ang hinundot. Bakit ako papayag na ako ang mamatayan? Eh kung extrajudicial killing, wala kang makitang pulis na namatay dito. Kaya hayaan mo na sila. Ako ang magpakulong. Just do your work. Wag niyo akong intindihin. But I will protect you. I will not allow a single policeman doing his duty going to prison. Hindi mangyari yan. Once upon a time, 27 police officers were recommended dismissed. Isa dyan si Apple, Bato, lahat yan sila. Because of extrajudicial killing. Lahat yung dumaan ng CD, I raised hell. Hindi ako papayag, sabi ko. Mag-rebelde ako niyan. You know, I have to protect. Yung protection ng life is not only now. I have to protect the Filipino. And the Filipino will come, maybe tomorrow, will be born next month. These are the vulnerable targets pag nandyan na ang droga at hindi mo na matanggal. You have to do it now while I'm still president. I don't know about the others. Pag kung ganun ang salita nila about extrajudicial killing, patayan, wala pag-asa ang Pilipinas, sigurado ako. Alam ninyo yan. Alam ninyo. Kayong mga pulis pati militar, alam ninyo yan. Gaano kahirap. Tapusin ninyo ngayon, nandito pa ako. Para at least trabaho lang. Walang makukulong. Kaya ako nag-iikot, tapos na ako sa military. But mayroon pa tayong isang problema. Be prepared for it. It will come. Huwag mong magtanong kung kailan dadating yan. Terrorism. Bantay kayo. Sabi ko nga sa army, you have to reinvent yourself. That's why lahat ng military, down to the enlisted man, bigyan ko talaga ng baril. It's more of numbers lang yan eh. They go about 6, 7, 8. But they can wreak havoc in any community. Putok dito, putok doon. You'll have to crambo kita. Kaya namang iba, may tinamaan noon sa NPA. Alam ko masakit loob ninyo. But I am not a wartime president. I am a mayor noon or a president who only desires that my land will be peaceful. That's my paradigm. Hindi ako military, hindi ako pulis. Ako ang naging mayor, fiscal. Yan ang hangarin ko. Huwag kayo masyadong, because violence is never something na basta tanggapin na lang natin araw-araw. O, ikaw, matayan ka ng kapatid yan o ano. But at least ngayon, wala na tayong, hinto muna tayo sa komunista. So we are freed of that. So I can use the troops to redeploy them in some other parts of the country na delikado tayo. Be careful of the terrorists. Ang tawag niyan ngayon, hindi na they are called really the militants, just like in the name, the line is a blurred thing now. They are all allied, and in the international press calls them either terrorists, or government would call them terrorists. I mean, the media, militants. Bantay kayo dyan kasi nandito na. At as we go along, then we will know what I would like to see. Kung ako ay sabi ko ay gusto ko makiusap sa kanila, gusto ko kapayapaan, pumasok na pumayag na si Nor, pumayag na si Murad, MIMN, pumayag na ang komunista. We're all talking now at the same time. Pero itong mga militante, mga Abu Sayyaf at militante, hindi ko talaga makuha to. Several times I went to them to extend the hand. Wala talaga, ayaw. And so many other things also. Nandiyan yung Amerikano, galit sila. But there are also the things that add up to the equation of the violence dito sa Mindanao. Pero unahin natin, let us just worry about the present. Huwag kayong matakot. Trabaho lang kayo, huwag kayong matakot. Now is the time to kill a criminal correctly. Ngayon na. Ngayon na, kung gusto talaga ubusin itong masa, kasi sisirain talaga tayo. Mga anak ninyo, pati apo. Pati yung anak mo galing sa aral na Manila, pamilyo na iwan sa, how can you live peacefully? Mag-isip ka, yung anak mo nasa Manila nag-aral. Ay, mabuti kung may driver, kung may kotse. Ay, yung alanganin, now, we have a reduced sa Manila 50% crime reduction. Why? Wala na yung mga kriminal eh. Yun yung nag-hold up, nag-rape, lahat. Why? Because of drugs. Hindi nila maintindihan yan. So I do not expect the human rights, I do not expect Obama, I do not expect the EU to understand me. Do not understand me. And if you think it is high time for you guys to withdraw your assistance, go ahead. We will not beg for it. We have a problem here trying to preserve our society. And you mess up by human rights. Tinatakot pa ninyo kami yung assistance. Anong paningin ninyo? Anong paningin ninyo sa amin? How do you look at us? Mendicants? Na magsige lang, hindi kami sunod-sunod kami. We will survive. We will survive as a nation. Baski magkahirap gito, we will survive. I'll be the first one to go hungry and I'll be the first one to die of hunger. Huwag kayong mag-alala. But we will never compromise our dignity as a Filipino. Hirap na nga, inire-rape na nga, 11-year-old, araw-araw. It's a cycle of violence for everybody. Mga bata, nire-rape, ang asawa pag-uwi, yung army, pagtingin niya doon sa apartment niya, patay na yung asawa, anak niya. Hindi niyo intindihan, you'll never understand the pain that we are suffering for my countrymen. Go away, bring your money to somewhere else. We will survive as a nation. Pero, sige, tingnan natin. There's always a day for reckoning. Hindi lahat ng panahon inyo eh. So, guys, I have to leave to go back. It's raining. Rated for night flying to, no? Dito sa rated ba night flying ang Butuan? Baka kasi kilubian ko mo diretso ani. Wala na. Wala na diskurso og putang ina. So, that's it for those who won the Bong, mayroon ka pa, Bong? Doon, nagparapol rin ako. Ano, duwara man, Bong? Daghan man sila. Ay, pag kinurupot, polis, mayroon, sundalo ni polis, yung katbang, Bong. Lainig diskarte. Ay, sus, polis. Polis, ha? Kumong polis, ama. Command conference. Polis ni Bong Parker. Ito, libot, command conference, hatak sobre pirma. Pag abot ka to sa nahumana, pag uli ka to sa papel, tanga na, penguin na ang ballpen. Puta na ni pulis. Ara ng pulis. Tino na. Ay, pulis di mo tungan. Oh, putang, ano ka? Ula, sir, uy. Wala, sir. Apa yung sa pulis, Jojo. Ang iyang anak na abogado, siya wa. Pero, mura-mura, ito na bang, wala, sir. Di gina mahitabo, sir. Di ko gina buhato. Putang ina, pusilon taga karon. Ayaw ko bula. Ay, ginoo. Napa ko yung testigos. Piskal ko. Go you executed an affidavit in connection with this case? May affidavit ka ba? Dito na. Yes, sir. Hyman, where is it now? Sir, in my folder. Sir, kadot. Sir, katong bakak o katong tinuod? Putang pulis, hungong na siya. Sir, katong bakak o katong tinuod? Ay, ako. Pulis pa imo. Dito na pulis. Lang naman pulis, mga luwatag asawa. Sumbong naman siya. Anaon pa, pakita. Lagi. Sipa nga rin, lagom. Pagtawag na sa pulis. Marit dito, ako basta magdakag anak o naay asawa. Ayaw ko talaga. Lalo na may anak. Pag-abot na patawag na ako, tang ina ng pulisan. Pag-abot nga to. Sir, kay, ako anak siya din ako mabiyaan. Kadag anak. Ang maldito. Oh, iwan ko ito 3. This is really the gun. Iyon na niya, pag sinong nanalo, naman sila. Yung nandito lang ha. Yung nandito ngayon ha. Somebody said, basig na yung mga bot na pong pulis ang buwang ka ha. Diri na ni sa Butuan. Pareho din pulis. Kanang basketball, pareho po sa army. PC, Armed Forces, Philippine National Police. Kada gina tournament. Itong una, first prize, 200,000, wala pa kayo. Pagka ikay katulong tuig, pagsugod na sa ko, dili man itaga Air Force na, katagas mo aning Air Force dere. Kay gipa-assign dayon ang mga tag-asilo player gato kay 500 na good ang first prize. Mopod ang mga pulis. Puta na so ni dili man ni pulis og manaw. Mangimport, manikas ba? So sino ang si RD ikaw na ang bahala dyan. Yung nandito lang. Yung iyo, ipadala ko lang. Kanyon yun. Yes, sir. Huwag siya kadaog. Yung baba, kasi sabi ko sa likod, SP something. But, kung may problema kayo ganito, kung may problema kayo, tapos, tanaw na, di niyo masolba dere, diretso na sa any kind of problem. Basta may problema ka, cancer, operasyon sa heart. Pero noon ako kitag pulis gi-operahan sa heart. Tibay kay gugma kay kadak. Sa kada 5, 2 ko pulis, 2 ginay asawa. Munang ako mag-init ulo na ako, kay wag ko pa gani, inigpatrol, naa sa mga bar ang putang ina. Pagsuod na ako nga to, kapatong pang paaga, agbay pas babae ga, litsin mo na, Ang police, ang militar, dili makagawas eh. Hindi yan sila makalabas sa kampo hanggang hindi magpayag ang police kay pag-report. Wala na. Suri-suri na sa gawas. Human, wala. So, basta ako, ayaw ko ng droga. Tapusin natin itong problema na ito sa ating generation para we will free. Ngayong mga anak natin naman sana, they will not undergo the sign of the travail is over a drug. Hayaan mo yung labas. Ako ang magpapriso sa inyo. Huwag kayong mag-alala. I'll go to prison for you. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for your uplifting message. And now may we request the President for a photo opportunity. The first batch will be the Command Group, Provincial Directors, City Directors, Directorial Staff, and the Chief NSUs. May we request the President to stay for a little while to witness a very special event to one of our personnel. This is hashtag the proposal, sir.
Our beloved President, sir, humihiling po ako ng 3 minuto lang po sa ngalan ng pag-ibig, sir. I would like to grab this very rare opportunity and perfect timing, sir. Di lingid sa akalaman ng nakakarami, sir, na yung ED camp niyo po, sir. Police Senior Inspector Alnisa Kinang is my girlfriend for 5 years and 10 months already, sir. Supposedly, kakasal kami this month, sir, but for some reasons, na-cancel yung kasal, sir. Gaway. Nagkahiwalay, pero we're a bit okay now, sir. But ganun pa man, sir, I'm thankful. Yes. Talagang everything happens for a reason. Dahil had it been na kinasal tayo, hindi mangyayari to na magkaroon ako, na makapag-propose ako sa'yo before the President of the Republic and the viewing public throughout the world. Kaya, hinugot ko lahat ng lakas ng loob sa katawan ko para gawin to. Ang ngalan ng pag-ibig, sir. Mamiya, Alnisa Sailama Kinang. When you left me, I realized na for the 5 years and 10 months that we've been together, nirealize ko marami akong pagkukulang as your boyfriend. But don't you worry. Pakasalan mo lang ako. I still have forever para bumawi as your husband.
That ends our program. Thank you very much, sir.